Library Calling. Last week I didn't do a video because once a year in the spring, all of our state's school librarians get together for their annual conference. And I was gone 2 days last week, and by the time I got back, I had to play catch up for a while, and I just didn't get a video done. I know you missed me, didn't you? Well, I think you did. Anyway, being a library media specialist, of course, is a lot about books. And I want to share with you today some books that, just to share with you what they're about and why they're special. Because I've chosen 3 books special this week. That's right, 3. Now,
books.
when we go to our conference in the spring, there are some awards that are given. And the state of Missouri, where I live, has some reader awards that are chosen by students, which I've shared with you before how we keep track of them. And we get to find out who wins for the year when we attend this conference. So I was able to come back and share those with our students, and now I'm going to share them with you. Now, the first book I want to share with you today is the one book that won the Show Me Reader Award. And this award book is chosen by 1st through 3rd graders. And the name of the book is Jangles, A Big Fish Story by David Shannon. Now, this book is about a father relating to his son a story of his encounter with Jangles, who, by the way, has never been caught. It's a gigantic trout, and he called Jangles because he has had so many people try to catch him, is what they call it when you fish, that all of the lures and hooks and stuff are stuck in his jaw and his lip. And so he's called Jangles because that's what he does when he swims. Well, I want to share with you my favorite line from this story. And it's the line in the book says, "Is that more important than doing what's right?" And the little boy says, "You're right. I'm sorry. I will set you free." So the book is super cute, and it's written in a great voice. It is just funny to read to students, and it has a little bit of a moral, undertone that students can grasp about that you should do what's right all the time. But anyway, that's Jangles, A Big Fish Story, and it won this year. The next book I want to share with you is the book called Wonder by R.J. Palacio, I think is how you say the name. It's about a 10-year-old boy. His name's Augie, and he was born with an extreme facial abnormality, and he wasn't even expected to survive. And it's actually a condition that really exists, and I'm sure if you Google it, you could see some images of children that have it. It's pretty deforming. And he was homeschooled until he entered 5th grade, and they decided to have him attend a middle school in Manhattan, is where it takes place. And of course, he arrives, and he's fearful. He gets taunted by his classmates, and he struggles. But I tell you what, the way this story ends is so heartwarming. You will love the story, Wonder. It won the award for the Mark Twain Readers Award, which is for 4th, 5th, and 6th graders. It won by a large amount. So I really recommend the book Wonder. So check it out if you can. And the last book I want to share with you today is the one that won the Reader Award, the Truman Reader Award, which is for 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. And the name of that winner is The Raft by S.A. Bodine. S.A. Bodine is an author that's written other books, so any books that are by him, B-O-D-E-E-N, Bodine, I would recommend to be exciting. But The Raft is about a girl named Robbie. Maybe it's pronounced Roby, but I said Robbie. and she decided to leave Honolulu, Hawaii, staying with her aunt, on a cargo plane that was going back to the small island that her family lived on. But it crashes. And her and the co-pilot Max survive on the raft of the safety raft, whatever we call it. You know what I'm talking about, the raft from off the plane. And all they have is a bag of Skittles. And let me tell you that the twists and turns that this book takes while they're on the raft, and some things that you figure out. I'm not going to have any spoiler alerts or anything like that. I'm not going to spoil it for you. Will make you want to read this book. So I enjoyed it a lot, and those are the 3 book recommendations that I have for you today. I hope that you'll check them out. What do you like to read? Why don't you comment below and let me know what book you might be reading right now, what you like to read, if you're a book reader at all, or I'm not sure why you're watching this, but I'm glad you are. Someone that does watch it had said, why don't you review some books? Well, that was easy to do. So anyway, those are our 3 winners for the year that we support here in our library at my school, and I really appreciate you watching. I hope you have a great rest of the week. Bye!